Just about set. The outside winger's a bit slow. Hollywood Rookie. Ready. Away they go. It's a good line. Over on the inside, Mr. Finnegan. He was in front, but showing speed now is Glenninnis Boy. It's going to cross the favourite. Back into third spot at the moment is Open the Valve. It's in the running line looking for cover. Coming around it 3 wide was Eagle. You know it'll probably fill the breeze, and then came wider still Franco Blue. Over on the inside of runners was Private Sector, and then came up on the outside as they get onto the apex of the Bender Paradigm Shift. Over on the inside was Womboyne Tommy. It's been covered up in turn by Sergeant Lee. Back in the field next now as they turn around to the straight, Ponderosa Andrew. Last of the main bunch as they run up the home straight is Womboyne Tommy, and one way out the back door after missing the start, and that was Hollywood Rookie. They raced down the home straight past the winning post. 28-6 the first quarter. Mr. Finnegan was able to hold the lead. It finally got it back off Glenninnis Boy, who crossed it there at one stage. Back in the outside now, leading up that outside brigade is Franco Blue. 3 back along the inside is Open the Valve, and on the outside in the 1x1 position was Eagle. You know it now takes off 3 wide. A Paradigm shifts onto its back, and over on the inside is Womboyne Tommy. Up on the outside are runners Sergeant Lee, and the last pair are Playboy President, and getting around it on the outside is Ponderosa Andrew, and forget about the one way out the back door, and that is Hollywood Rookie. 30.2 the second quarter, 58.8.5 as they run off the back. This favourite's looking good, Mr. Finnegan. It's in front by 4 or 5 metres. Glenninnis Boy's in second spot. On the outside, struggling now is Eagle You Know, and coming around it out 3 deep and starting to run into it is a Paradigm Shift, and over on the inside, Open the Valve, a place chance, and also there in between runners now as they turn around into the home straight was Ponderosa Andrew. In front though, the favourite Mr. Finnegan. On the outside, trying hard, Glenninnis Boy. In front, Mr. Finnegan. Glenninnis Boy won't do any better, and Mr. Finnegan gets there. On the outside, second will be Glenninnis Boy. Third racing on the inside was Eagle You Know. And then came behind those runners next on the outside a Paradigm Shift. And then pulling up quickly after the line would have been Private Sector. Along the inside next was Open the Valve. The widest runner was Playboy President across the line. Then came Sergeant Lee. On the inside of runners next was Womboyne Tommy. Further back in the field was Private Sector, who knocked up quickly. Probably beat a few more of them home, and one of the last ones across the line was the one that galloped early, and that was Hollywood Rookie. And it's been able to get home by half a neck. Half a neck the winning margin, 4 metres. Half a neck to me was like 100 metres in that race, I'll tell you. 157 and 2. 157 and 2. 58.7 the half, 29.7 the quarter, 157.5 that mile rate. 157 and number 2.